realize I don't know your name.
My name is Jesse.
Jesse. I'm Ron, Jesse.
Ron, nice to meet you.
You too. You too. So I stopped you because I looked at your setup and I was like, what is he doing? And sometimes, to me, a lot of times we don't ask the questions, because I tell people I'm a student. I'm always a student. I'm never, do I teach a little? Maybe, but I'm a student. But I want to learn something. And you just told me about the job that you have here, which is amazing.
Yes, sir.
And that you prayed on it.
I prayed upon it. Like I said, I've been with the city for 16 years.
Yeah.
And I was a supervisor starting 2020. And within the last 4 years, within that 3.5 years, I applied for 13 different positions within the city. And I bombed. I bombed on every interview. I started praying upon it.
Yeah.
God, just get me out of this job. It's kind of stressful being a supervisor. Just give me something that's a little peaceful.
Yeah.
And I accidentally applied for this position that I'm in, thinking it was another job that I was interested in. Went through the interview process, ended up winning the job, and came on. And the crazy thing is, when I first started doing this, because you see me, I'm just walking.
You're just walking, yeah.
It almost felt like there was no substance to this. I wasn't contributing to anything. So I started thinking, why did God put me here? Because I prayed and asked for peace. And also, too, I get closer to Him. I get to go away in my thoughts and clear some of the stress. And by the time I get home, bro, I'm cool. I'm just stress-free. This is one of the most peaceful things that I can do, man. They pay me well to do this, and there's no more complaints. So I've been blessed truly, man.
Jesse, I gotta tell you this, man. Actually, and I'm not even gonna lie, it almost brings me to tears, because I was supposed to see you today. And it's so funny. Like, I always tell myself, I live by the motto, let go and let God. And
I'm learning that.
Yeah, we all learning it, because here's the thing, it's not a perfect thing. We're gonna always have the mistakes. Actually, I was driving here this morning in my car, and I was crying. Like, I'm pretty good at letting go, let God, but I have my moments. And I saw something yesterday that hit me, and I was like, am I being the best version of my, like? And I reached out to a friend, Meg. She talks to me, kind of talks me off the ledge. I cry a little bit in the car, not because I'm in pain, just saying, let me just get this out.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I was okay, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna do something. And I always say to myself, God, just lead me to wherever you're supposed to lead me to. Like, I don't have to control it, I don't have to jump around. I just say whatever. So all I'm doing, I'm just lugging along, I'm running. And I'm listening to this interview by this artist named Big Sean. He's a rapper, and I'm a rapper as well. And as he's talking about life, I understand exactly what he says. Most people don't understand it, especially when it comes to faith. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, even before I said something to you, just because I noticed you, I was like, I'm supposed to talk to this guy. And I don't know what I'm supposed to expect from it. It doesn't matter what I'm supposed to expect from it. But the thing that I keep struggling with is just stay in my faith, stay in my prayers. Yeah. And God will give me the thing that I ask for. And sometimes, even when He gives it to us, we get weird about it. Like what am I supposed to do? No, He gave you exactly what you want. And there's this saying that they say, when you ask God for peace, do you think He just gives you the peace, or He gives you the opportunity to get the peace and to be able to watch it and follow it, or strength, or any of those things? And you just kind of you said all of that just in this moment.
The funny thing about this position, my old coworker was trying to get me to stay in my previous position. Went to go talk to my manager and everything, and I was on the fence. And I told him, man, I couldn't do it. To me, I prayed upon it. God gave me this break, and if I didn't take this break, I was forsaking it. Here I did, prayed to Him, asked Him for this peace. He opened that door for me, and I was here. I could stay here, go through that door that God gave me. And I was almost going to stay where I was at, but I was miserable. So I went and stepped through that door because I prayed and I asked Him. He didn't give it to me the way I was expecting it.
He never does, but the way you needed it.
Bro, like I said, I'm walking out here daily, a few hours a day, and my brain is clear. I can wake up in the morning like, dang, I don't want to do this today. I don't feel like doing it. As soon as I start walking and I'm done, everything's clear and I'm good to go. So that's how it works for me. Ron?
Jesse.
Nice to meet you, man.
It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
You too, man.
Thank you for the blessing.
Thank you for stopping and talking to me, man. I don't know where this is going to go, but it's probably going to open the door for you.
It's going to open some doors somewhere.
Yes, sir.
It is.
Enjoy your run. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. I will.
Man.
You as well.